What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, shout out to Sports and Fitness Rants, because I saw him do a video talking about this. That's how I found out about this. Please subscribe to his platform, Sports and Fitness Rants. So, Ramon James is up to his normal tricks as far as not taking ownership of an accountability of things that would be deemed in the remoteness detrimental to his legacy. So, as you all know now, LeBron Ramon James came back from his little sabbatical to playing last night's game against the Memphis Grizzlies, which, of course, I'm already seeing headlines saying LeBron James comes back to lead the Lakers. He didn't lead the Lakers to anything. He scored 18 points, 7 of 17 shooting, 5 turnovers. Okay? He didn't lead the Lakers to anything. And the guy who led the Lakers last night was none other than Anthony Davis. Okay? 40 points. Another big game for Anthony Davis. I think he shot like 14 of 22 from the floor. See if I can pull that up. 15 of 22 from the floor. 9 of 12 from the line. 16 rebounds. Okay? Anthony Davis is the guy that led the team to victory. Matter of fact, LeBron Ramon James had a plus-minus of 0. Once again, almost pretty much the worst, I think the worst plus-minus of any starter on the team. But this guy will be so impactful. Anyway, in the post-game press conference, I think he was asked about the 82 game thing, right? And he said something to the effect of, I could have played all 82 games if it was up to me. If it was up to me, I would have played all 82 games. So why didn't you play all 82 games? So somebody stopped you? You? The guy who the NBA has pretty much implemented rules to help you be more dominant in this era, right? The guy who needed the NBA to make rules to make you appear to be more dominant, I should say. The same guy who was able to, during the pandemic, have a social gathering where you reportedly were unmasked and there was no punishment for you. The same guy who gets to curse out and call officials out their holy names and never get any punishment from the league. You, the same guy who was caught on camera watching an NBA game through an illegal streaming site. And no smoke about that from the media, or should I say the media. But you can't dictate whether you play games or not. Who the fuck you think we are? You don't take ownership for anything, man. First of all, we're all tired of this sore foot thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Sports and Fitness Rant said, aren't you supposed to be goddamn L'Apocalypse or something? You're supposed to have Deadpool. You're supposed to be Deadpool. You're supposed to have the healing factor of Deadpool, Wolverine, Doctors Marvel. They haven't seen anybody's foot heal the way it has, but yet you still can't get over this nagging foot soreness. And by the way, weren't you supposed to be having the surgery? It's a convenient excuse. It's a convenient excuse, this foot surgery. This foot soreness thing. Come on, man. Foot soreness. Honestly, all this was the excuse for you to load manage. That's all this was. You couldn't handle the rigors of playing all 82 games at your age. Matter of fact, you only did it one time in 21 years, going on 22 years, 2017-18. And it could be argued, you ain't been the same since. You did it one time. Matter of fact, in your Lakers tenure, just in your Lakers tenure, you've missed more than 30 more games and just being a Laker than Michael Jordan did his entire NBA career. So at the end of the day, all this was just an elaborate cover-up of this guy load managing because he couldn't handle it. Okay? Michael Jordan, at age 40, playing on both sides of the ball, by the way. Both sides of the ball. On one leg, was able to play all 82 games. And it averaged 37 minutes a night. He couldn't make it through a quarter of the season before he had to wave the white flag. And on top of all that, it's highly speculated that, there's some other things going on with him. By that I mean, some assistance, allegedly. Not going into detail. And you still couldn't do it. And by the way, you were off what? 9 calendar days? And you come back to have that type of performance, that mediocre ass performance? I mean, my goodness. I mean, damn, I was thinking you would come back from your sabbatical, being in the lab, getting your Captain America treatments. I thought you came back to score 50. Well, people will say, oh, well, he was rusty, whatever. And by the way, 1 of 4 from the line? Jesus. But anyway, Lakers get a victory, mostly because of Anthony Davis. 40 points, best plus minus on the team. I mean, I'm not even going to point out the fact that, Lakers shot 39 free throws, but, it is what it is. Anyway, we're just tired of excuses, man. This guy never takes accountability for anything. Never. Now it's not up to him to play all 82 games. Why did you make the declaration then? Why did you make the declaration at the beginning of the year? This just kills me, man. Now it's like we forced the issue of him playing 82 games. He brought that up because he wants to do what Michael Jordan did. And once again, he failed to do what Michael Jordan did. So now they shuffling the deck and moving the goalposts as usual. Oh, well, I mean, I could have done it if it was up to me. Sure you could have. Sure you could have, LeBron. Just like you could have actually, in key situations, like in that 2020 final, even though y'all did win the championship, there's key situations where you could have, taken a game-winning shot instead of passing it and do the right basketball play and passing it to an unprepared rookie on the team and his first time in clutch situations, and he misses the shot, and then you flare your arms around like a wild man, screaming at him like a banshee. Yeah, you could have did it if it was up to you. This guy's the most excuse-making clown, man. People don't get this not top 200 dude the hell up out of here, man. The Stat Padford.